Just don't do nothing crazy. That's the only thing I ask. All right. Hello, hello. Mike Oaks with Earthworks. We are out here on a 3-week job. This job is kind of complicated. Again, like usual, this is usually one of our typical days. I have Patrick and Antonio out here with me today, using our noggins, trying to figure out what's our best solutions to get around some of these obstacles. So my first obstacle is the pool deck. I also have another deck right behind me. And then on my other side, I have pool equipment and fence that's super tight. So I won't be actually able to go in and out the fence like I normally would to excavate dirt, concrete, pulling out plants, things like that. That's pretty much what I have all week. This job is gonna be pretty interesting because we have a lot of foliage going over behind this area. We'll have hot tub and a whole bunch of plants and fire pit area over there. It's gonna be pretty cool. Definitely want to stay tuned to check that out. Of course, we have the basketball court. That's gonna stay. It's gonna be kind of like an accent area. And then we have the horseshoe area that's gonna come out. So that's a little bit too old school for them. So we're gonna pull that out and we're gonna replace that all with sod. Yeah, so definitely stay tuned. Check out the project coming in the following weeks. Good morning, everyone. This is Mike Oaks with Earthworks. Out here on the Voorhees job. So this job, talking a little bit Monday about it. We have a couple different elevation heights and stuff like that out here. So today is just straight dirt day. We're just digging everything out, getting everything nice and flat. Beautiful day out here. So it's a wonderful day to start digging. Nice dry days for us to get everything kind of excavated and see what we can discover. Already found a few pipes, electrical pipes, pool pipes, drainage, you name it, we're finding it. So we have a new foreman that's coming along, which is Patrick. So you'll be seeing him on a lot of the new videos and future landscaping projects. But just showing him the little things, little odds and ends that I do. So just with the measurements on the plans, spraying out things, just once it's sprayed out on the ground, it's a lot easier for us to know exactly where we're putting the paver, the fire pit, and where to mess with the dirt. Spray paint is literally just for us just to know where things are. And then eventually we'll start actually using the cool little transit, and then that'll give us all of our elevations, so everything's proper heights. We don't have steps 5 feet in the air and fire pit 15 feet down. You know, we just kind of make sure everything's the right levels, right heights. Tomorrow will be my final day excavating all this dirt and kind of dispersing it where it needs to go. And then we'll start bringing in our crushdcrete. We'll have, of course, the 4 inches underneath the fire pit area. We're going to go a little bit heavier over here. We'll go 6 inches with the crushdcrete on the steps, just to make sure we don't have no settling, just because these are going to be a pretty big area of steps over here. And then we'll start excavating for the front walkway. So we literally have the front walkway, all the grass on the side still to do. So there's quite a bit still to do out here. In this upcoming week, we should have all the pavers done, and then moving along to the greenery and getting everything looking nice and pretty out here. Good afternoon, Mike Oaks with Earthworks. We're at the Voorhees residence. Past videos we had a rough slate. Now we kind of got everything roughly out where it needs to be. So now we have pavers are completed. Those guys are out of our way. So now we're able to get some of the greenery in. We have All-Star out here knocking out the irrigation for me today. It's supposed to be a one-day job, but they find stuff just like we do. So they found that the old system was just not up to date. So they just went ahead and made it all beautiful and brand new out here for us. So we have no leaky pipes underneath pavers. We have no broken sprinkler heads, anything like that. Brand new valves. So everything's 100% out here now with the irrigation. And that's just in time for what I'm doing now, is installing all the plants. So all the plants are going in today, at least in the backyard. And that way we can kind of get this a rough finish back here, so we can start excavating and getting the front also done. Yeah, so it's already starting to change a lot back here. We have the flagstone walkway going in tomorrow, the lights, the rock, and then we still have sod and mulch and stuff like that to come. Like every job, you know, it always has to be ugly before it's pretty. So that's what it is right now. Everything's ugly, and we're gonna make everything pretty out here. So stay tuned and check it out. So as you see, fire pit area is completed. All the major obstacles in the backyard are done. So we have the big robolinis in the back. Pretty much all of our plants are in. We have all the major boulders in. Out here we have the Belgard pavers. So we have the charcoal border. We have a Neptune fieldstone, and then same thing with the wall block and the caps. They're also Neptune. We have the Kichler lighting out here, so everything is 100% with the lighting. Got 2 transformers. One has a smart timer on it. So with the smart timer, that pretty much allows you to control your lights instead of having it on our mechanical timer that we normally install. So there's 3 different options: no timer, mechanical timer, or the smart timer. This project is almost wrapped up. We got all the sod in, we got all the mulch in, got all the plants in, like I said before, and we're ready to clean this thing up.